Planning for the future. It can seem like a daunting task. It is an important one, so you and your family do not end up scrambling. This afternoon we have Reverend Barbie Harrison, Area Office on Aging board member, and Deborah Barnett with NSYNC LLC. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dan.
You have an event coming up. Let's talk about this.
Yes.
That it is so important because I've been through this recently with my own father. When you become the caretaker for your parent, it's like I was a deer in headlights, and I've learned a lot, made a lot of mistakes, but I'm getting caught up gradually. So many things. We're talking wills, power of attorney, transfer of assets, trust, and final arrangement instructions. It's mind-boggling the things you don't know until you have to know. So you're doing a great job in putting together an event that we're going to talk about. It's coming up June 22nd at the Toledo Lucas County Public Library. And you bring in people and tell them all about that. Go.
Well, we a small group of women were having conversations, and we said we need to come together and maybe put on a workshop to help people, because like when we met you this afternoon, you had a story. So most people we have talked to, they've had a story, or they've had a friend who had a story. So we said we need to provide our community with information on different things. And as the flyer says, a will is not always the answer.
That's right.
If you become a caretaker, there's many things that you need to have in place to care for your loved one. So with this workshop, our lovely Reverend Barbie talks about how to bring together those loved ones to have that conversation, because it could be sometimes a challenging conversation to have.
That in itself could be very daunting, because all families are not simple and made alike. There are the family members that have difficulties communicating with each other. I mean, let's be real. Every family is not, like a cookie cutter.
Talking.
It's difficult, and that's one of the things that I'll be talking about, is how do you talk to your family about important issues? About
money, about where is the money, what accounts do you have, what life insurance do you have, what's your Medicare number, all those things. You've got to document that, because when the time comes, you need that stuff.
Right.
And we live in a digital society now. And we all have to have passwords for everything.
Everything.
So you also need to have your passcodes located in an area. So if someone needs that information to help you navigate through issues that you might come up with, being ill in the hospital, going through recovery at a hospital, who's going to manage your life while you are recuperating from a surgery?
Well, you make a great point here, is that it's not just the kids taking care of dad, but dad needs to recognize that the kids need the information. It's a hard time convincing the older parent.
Person,
they need to ease up on the reins and start giving information to their kids, because they're going to need that sometime.
They're going to need that information.
And God forbid if they passed away, and then the family has to deal with, well, where is this, where is that? If you don't have those conversations early on, so that everybody in the family could understand what needs to happen in case of emergency, in case of crisis, or what have you.
So the information, we'll put this up on the screen here about the event coming up. It's on June 22nd, Main Library, and they would like an RSVP. And you said the last event went really, really well.
Oh, extremely well. I mean, people come with questions.
Yes, lots.
Because lots of questions that they can get answers to. We have 2 attorneys that will be joining us on June the 22nd to respond to all of the questions. The Area Office on Aging and the Toledo Lucas County Public Library have been tremendous partners in helping us carry out this task of putting on this workshop for our community. So it has been a labor of love, providing information that we all need. Sooner or later.
We definitely all need the information. And again, thank you for coming in and talking about this. I'm telling you at home, if you've got a parent, you need to learn this. It's so important. Don't wait till it's too late on that. Thank you for being here.
And lunch is provided.
And
lunch is provided.
See, you won them over with lunch.
All right.